Well. We're live.
Chris did that all by himself.
I did. I used this finger, and it's not a touch screen, and I think we're out there. Mom, let us know if we're out there. How's that sound? Because we need to know if we're live from. Where are we from? We're at
the Kitsap Humane Society.
We're at the Kitsap Humane Society. It's a great week. It's beautiful out. It's adoption day out here, and so they're closed, but they're very busy and lots of things going on. We're going to have a special guest that goes.
Oh, we love those special guests. This place
awesome.
Is dangerous. Mom's here, so I guess we're live.
Okay, we're live. Mom's down in Arizona, so
Mom's
the show's
the
out there.
Of the whole thing.
That's it.
So,
this is awesome.
We know we made it when Mom shows up. Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
This place is like Nordstrom for some people.
It is,
but this would be like, for my
goosebumps.
For you,
yes, our
my,
fur babies,
my daughter Stephanie, my husband,
Oh, Scott, oh my goodness,
so dangerous.
Yeah,
to be
there's
at
a
the
reason why.
Society.
There's a reason why Scott and Susan are not here right now.
That's exactly right.
There'd be a few more pups in our car before the end of the show.
Yeah. No room for more pups at our house.
No.
At yours, you only got one.
We only have, that's,
I
know, we've the last 2 years, we've almost had a new addition, a couple 47 times, but that's how that works.
Well, we're going to meet a new one. It could be Coco too.
I know.
Coco
so cute.
I
so
know.
Cute.
Hey, how are you? You've been busy.
I've been busy, been doing lots of stuff, had a great time. Thank you, Paulsbo and the Sons of Norway. We had a phenomenal fundraiser. Lots of people. The Vikings are just nuts. I want to be I want to be a Viking for life. They've got their horns that they and it's just heaven.
Nice.
Yeah.
How'd they do? They had a great silent auction and a live auction.
They had great silent and live auction things, and everybody spent more money. They spent more money than what any of the items were worth. I mean, it was just.
Steve, that's fantastic.
Yeah,
that's what we want to hear.
So they did very good, and kudos to a town that reinvests in itself in ways like that.
Yeah.
So love Paulsbo, love the team at Sons of Norway. So.
Well, and you know what? Sons of Norway for another 50, 100 years, going strong.
I got to tell you, because, both Sven and Ollie were so happy because they've been the elevator pulling that rope, and every time they see me, Chris, you're a down elevator guy. We don't take you to the second floor. You go down. So, anyways, sorry, that was funny. Anyways, it was fun. The food, they had a barbecue with brisket and pulled pork.
Oh, nice.
And just unbelievable appetizers. Join. Hey, anybody that's not
you
even.
You don't have to be a Viking.
You don't even have to be a Viking or Scandinavian and stuff like that. I mean, they take an Irish, Danish guy like me. So
there's not a criteria of being Norwegian. Norwegian, yes.
This is our sober show.
This is the Jensen speaking.
Yeah, the Jensen.
Right? The Jensen who can't say Norwegian.
I think we're gonna have down the road a show just on the future of not only our service clubs but our elks and eagles and those types of things, because they're jewels that are here and they need to be utilized. If you're a veteran, you should be in a VFW and those types of things. I mean,
absolutely.
Let's keep our social clubs social and active. So
well, and there's such a perception too that the Elks, the Eagles, all these lodges are for the old guys. They're not just for the old guys.
No. They need the reinvigoration of young guys like
you.
Yeah, like my nephews and nieces.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Perfect. Absolutely. No, Mom, we're not getting another dog.
No.
I'm drawing the line.
Yeah, not before vacation. So.
No. Yeah.
Speaking of getting dogs, we have a guest that is a dog.
Oh. That's the best kind of
That
guest.
is the guest, isn't it?
I know.
Um,
Let's turn this camera on.
We're going to turn this other camera on, and let's bring Coco in. And this is Jessie with Coco.
Hey.
How you doing?
Nice to meet me.
Coco, she knows a special little trick that she's been working on to show everyone.
Is she going to do a trick?
Yeah.
You want to say hi?
Hi, Coco.
Hi, Coco. Or Coco.
Yeah, well, you can
Coco. Coco, you want to sit?
Can you sit?
Sit pretty.
Oh.
Show
us.
Yes.
Done, Coco.
Get in there. Do one more? Can you show everybody? Sit pretty.
Oh, good girl.
Oh.
Yeah, so Coco is 8 years old, and she is an available for adoption doggie. So she's looking for her forever home. She loves scritches, and she loves toys, and she loves treats, and she's just the sweetest thing ever.
Oh, she's beautiful too.
Yeah, I'm with you,
Oh.
Jamie. I think that Coco Bear wants a Coco buddy,
Oh.
right?
Yeah.
Chris should be taking Coco home. Coco too.
Coco
All I have
Bear
to do
and
is say
Coco
Coco.
squared.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh.
Coco Square. Yeah, that's right. Like,
Oh, how sweet. So,
Yeah, she
Coco-
just looks
Coco
you
is
right
a
in
she.
the eyes.
yes, Coco's a she.
Coco is a
Yeah, she's
she.
8 years old. She's a labby mix, just kind of,
Yeah.
rescued is always the best breed.
And then
That's
always
what we
the best,
say.
yeah. Yeah.
And what a great personality
Hi there,
too.
Coco.
All right,
She
let's.
came to us a little shy and a little scared.
I don't
but
think she's shy.
No, that's what they tell me, but they say
Don't tell
that
Susan, but she's being forward.
she's been here. She's been here a little while, so she's gotten used to it, and she's learned that this is a safe space, and there's lots of love, lots of caring humans here looking out for her. Yeah.
Susan, are you watching this? My wife could not come today. She's
I
like,
bet. Yeah. I
I'm
bet.
gonna fill
Yeah.
the suburban
You're
up with
such a
Coco.
good girl. Do you need another treat because you've been so
Of
good?
course.
Oh.
Coco.
Yeah, you're never going to be allowed back.
Oh,
Yeah.
so good.
Oh,
So good.
oh my goodness.
Blowing his mind.
That's
So
right.
good.
Sweet girl.
Such a sweetheart.
All right. Well, Chris's rig is green out there.
Yeah, we'll load her up. Get the adoption paperwork. We'll sign at the end of the meeting.
Perfect.
All
We'll
right.
be here. I'll give you his address if you need it. So,
Coco, you ready to go home?
Oh.
Bye-bye, Coco.
Thank you.
Fist bump.
Bye,
You guys.
Coco. Oh my gosh.
Come
So
on
we've
in.
got some other guests. Yeah, grab a chair over
There we
here.
go.
How's
Get you.
everyone?
We're doing good. And chairs up.
Come on,
There we go.
Jocelyn.
There we
And
go.
do we look at you or do we?
You
my
can look
television
into
You know
TV.
what?
Yes,
It-
yeah.
You know what? You can look into the camera if you want to make a point,
Yeah.
kind of a thing. But generally speaking, we kind of look at each other and
That's
things like
great.
that.
That's
Can
So
you scoot down that way just a little bit, just so we can?
Of course.
Yeah, there
There
you go.
Jesse over
Perfect.
here too.
and yeah, there's definitely because that camera's facing that way.
Yeah.
All this
Close
production
in
stuff
here.
Yeah.
in
I know.
public. So this is Jamie.
Hi.
This
Hi.
is Jamie.
Hi.
Yeah,
And Jocelyn.
and Jocelyn and
Jesse.
Jesse was the dog trainer.
That's
So
right. Yeah.
And we're
Um,
gonna call you George with a J now.
yeah,
Driss.
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 I did Driss. Yeah, I
Driss,
can
yeah.
do that. Yeah.
Chris, yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
good.
yeah, I can definitely do that. So,
Cool.
so this Friday night, I get to play with these guys out at the Kiana Lodge
Nice.
in Paulsbo, and they are having. Well, there's a little poster behind it, and I think the
I
camera
see
gets it.
that.
Some comedy unleashed,
Comedy Unleashed.
and it's going to be a phenomenal show. They've already sold over 100 tickets.
That's right.
And let's fit a few more people in. I'll
Sure.
call Ray up there and tell him to put a couple seats on
Yeah.
the side for you folks. It's going to be a clean night of comedy, and I've got a big name headliner that normally does a ton of like women's conferences and empowerment type of things and cruise ships, and she's going to be there with me, and I get to do some of my Coco Bear humor and stuff like
Awesome.
that. So
we got this comedy cruise thing. I'm
Yes.
in for that.
yeah,
You guys in for that?
Yeah, we're
It's
down.
full of comedy. I love it.
Yeah.
Puppies and comedy.
I
I mean,
know.
and a cruise. Does it get any
Right?
better than that?
I know. I'm doing that.
Yeah.
So anyway, so yeah, you're doing a comedy show and auction. Did I see?
That's right. That's right. So just a little bit of history around how Comedy Unleashed even became a thing, because this is our inaugural event.
Yes.
Is we always are looking for creative ways to engage the community of supporters.
Yes.
One, to increase awareness about all of the amazing things that we do here at Kitsap Humane Society, but also to drum up revenue, right? At the end of the day, we're a nonprofit organization. So we got feedback from the community that they wanted a variety of ways for us to engage them where they are. And, we've got a lot of wonderful events like our Pints for Pets event and our Animal Crackers Gala that we do every year.
Yes.
But we really kind of put our heads together and said, what are some new and innovative ways that we can kind of, drum up more support, create more awareness around our mission and the work we do? And somebody said, you should do a comedy show. What a great opportunity for like a date night, engage the family.
Yes.
And so Comedy Unleashed was spawned from that, and then the tagline, it'll leave you howling with laughter. I mean,
you love this?
That's perfect.
I mean, this is
the
awesome.
name is perfect. Comedy Unleashed is just
it is the best.
That's very creative. So kudos.
Yeah, that was definitely a group effort for the development team and our marketing team, kind of strategizing what's a great way to engage.
And your logo is super cool.
Thank you.
Yeah,
that's all Elizabeth, our graphic designer. She is a wizard for sure. The stuff that she comes up with. So we're really grateful to have her on the team.
Well, that's great. Well, I mean, I've been doing auctions forever, and it is one of those great ways to really engage the community and get people to support you because they're buying things they want anyway, or didn't know that they wanted, kind of like the whole mission of the Humane Society, right? You didn't know that you needed another Coco in your life.
I know. It's already named the right name.
So,
you don't tell Kitsap Humane what you want. It tells you what you need.
That's right.
Yeah. And so what a great opportunity. And then to add the element of comedy to that, just, it creates a whole level of fun and engagement in the community.
The world needs laughter, and a home is better when there's laughter in the home.
Absolutely.
And when a dog is unstressed because people are laughing, then it's easier for it to fill your heart, because that's all they do.
That's right.
These little fur babies fill your heart like little
Except some of my fur babies.
Yeah.
She has had a very busy day.
Yes.
Today was her first day. She is our office dog. I don't know if you guys shared that yet.
Yeah.
She was showing a little shelter stress.
Okay.
And so when that happens, we look for other opportunities, whether we foster or here in our offices. So she became our office dog, and it was her first day with us today, and she showed us her new trick, like we showed you guys.
Awesome.
So she's had a busy day of prepping for her showcase,
and it's probably full if she's learning a new trick. So
I think she knew that. We just learned that she had that trick. It was up her sleeve.
See, isn't that part of it too? Yeah.
Yeah. So she's a special dog, and we already are in love after one day. So.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I have a very good friend in Gig Harbor that does the fostering. He travels too much and can't have a full time, but every time he fosters for however long it is, he goes into the deepest depression the week or two, and then traveling, and it's just like he eventually he will never travel again and just have pups, because that's his favorite part of life is sharing the love of the pet. So talk about fostering. That's something you guys do. Did you know that you could foster? Did you know you can come down and walk pups? Tell us a little bit about what goes on here.
Our foster program is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Basically, you can sign up to be a foster. There are lots of different situations and family lives that we are looking for different pets. Some animals need solo living, where they aren't with other dogs or they aren't with cats.
Right.
So, but each home can provide a variety. So if you're looking to foster and you just can contact our foster
Yeah.
office. Their email is on our website, and let them know what you're looking to. And it's a temporary place for a dog
Yeah.
to go, even if it's temporary, or you want a foster fail, which is what we call when a foster pup goes home with a foster parent and then becomes a forever home. So
I know that's going to happen to him shortly.
Yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Coco is definitely a future foster fail if she goes.
Oh, the way she looks you in the eye? Are you kidding me? Oh my, she just, I haven't been your friend for
Yeah.
this. Huh?
Just take
Yeah.
me home.
I know. Yeah.
Chris, great Chris.
I know.
Great Chris, just take me home.
I'll sit pretty for you all day.
I know.
Yeah. I can't tell you. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 foster dogs that have become permanent residents
Foster
of our
fails.
home. Yeah.
Well, and one of the great things too about fostering is very mutually beneficial,
Yes.
right? The dog gets, or the cat, right? The animal gets a break from the
Yeah.
shelter. It gives us as staff and volunteers here a better glimpse into kind of what makes that animal tick, if you will, right? And the more comprehensive understanding we have of what their nuances might be, the easier it is for us to write a good adoption profile. So if we have a dog that comes to us in a variety of ways, we don't know that they can sit pretty. We don't know if they're cat reactive. We don't know if they do better with a home with no children.
Right.
So when they're in foster, they're in a home setting. It reduces their kennel stress, and it also allows us this beautiful glimpse into how we can find the best home for them when it is time for them to be adopted out.
Right.
And oftentimes we hear from people, oh, I couldn't foster, I would never give it back, right? Which
Sure.
of course is what we want to have happen. But there are a variety of ways to actually support our foster. We have a program where you can actually just check out a dog for a day. If you know you're going to go out to the beach, you go on a hike or a walk, and you just want to give this dog a kennel break for the day, you can do like the little weekend warrior, where you're just taking a dog for the weekend to snuggle with you on the couch. Like, let's say Susan's going out of town and she's taking Coco Bear with her, and you don't want to be alone. You can come and borrow a dog for the weekend.
Are you hearing this?
Yeah, Susan, go on vacation.
Look at this. Get out of the house. You could go, they said. That's it. Fine.
And then, of course, we have our long-term foster situations. But the great thing about it is our foster team is wonderful in working with our foster families to make it fit for everyone, because we want it to be a good experience for the humans and the animals. That's right. Absolutely.
Okay, so real quick, like, so Coco, somebody said something and Coco did it, right? Is that what happened?
I just asked her to sit, and then what we learned was if we say sit pretty. She pretty much always sits pretty.
Okay.
But that's an extra.
Right.
That where she'll put her paws up and be super cute.
Because I'm not going to say which member of the family forgot the password, but Coco knows about 100 commands. But there's one thing that she does that we can't remember what we called it. And so it was like this repertoire stuff of things that she would do, from fist bump to high five to, go Huskies, where she goes 10 fives. If you go Cougars, she barks hard, that kind of thing, just for the vets, because all vets are Cougars and stuff. But there's another part to it, but I can't remember it. Coco now looks at us like, just say it, I'll do it.
Yeah, do it.
But what is it? It's like, I can't remember.
You gotta unlock that core memory.
Yeah, it's just kind of.
Our Coco may know how to do other tricks.
Right.
We had one day with her, and that's what we learned. So
Yeah,
who knows
just
what tomorrow can bring.
Whatever that combination is,
I'm going to teach her Excel spreadsheets next, so she can help us budget.
See, that's it.
She seems like she would totally clue into that.
I think she would.
She's a genius.
Yeah.
We can size her up in a minute.
Yeah, totally a smart pup.
We lost her camera, so I'm working on getting that back up here for us here.
Oh.
We don't have to look pretty.
We don't have to.
Yeah.
So sit pretty.
Sit pretty. But it's almost there.
It's almost there.
So how many dogs do you, or animals, dogs, cats, do you take other than dogs and cats?
Yeah, actually, our philosophy here is that if it's an owned animal, then, or a domesticated animal, then we will provide care for it.
and work with our mission of rescuing and rehabilitating and rehoming. So as a matter of fact, about an hour before you got here, we were actually loading up a horse, Sophie, who is now off to an animal rescue to live the rest of her days.
No way. You had a horse here?
We did. We actually had a horse and a miniature horse here. Actually, they came in together as a bonded pair. We get ducks and geese, and we have pigs and sheep and lions and tigers.
I think that's a
song.
I'm pretty sure.
We have a tortoise.
Kids sing along right there.
Right.
You know.
Oh my! That's right. We had a tortoise that was found as a stray that came
A stray
in.
Well, they can't get away.
Fast,
Are you couldn't trace where it's
They
like
wander, though.
14 feet that way.
They really do.
Was it on
wander.
a
I've heard that.
They're
on a-
faster than
on
they
a
look.
fence post?
No,
Was it a post?
No, it was a tortoise.
It was a tortoise,
massive tortoise,
And it
yeah.
broke out.
It got out of
That-
its
whoever-
enclosure.
Shame on you if you can't keep a
No,
tortoise.
No, it happens. They're
It
wily.
happens.
They're actually faster and smarter than people give them credit
All
for.
right.
So
I've seen them in the ocean fast.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So we get, varieties. We have bunnies right now. One of the services that we provide is actually partnering with other animal welfare organizations in the Northwest and even across the nation.
Right.
When they're finding themselves in situations where they need help, they reach out to us. And so there was a situation in Tacoma where there was 240 bunnies in a hoarding case.
Wow.
And so we actually provided respite for that shelter.
Was it after
ended
spring break?
It was recently. Yeah, it was
After Easter?
Yeah. So we brought several of them here, including a mom and her
Yeah.
4 little kits, and we,
There you
evaluated
go.
them with our vet team and our animal
Oh.
care staff, and we got them ready to be adopted back out. So we still have a couple of them left. So
That
we
is-
have a variety of animals. If it's an owned domesticated animal, we will provide care
How
for
much
it.
fun is that?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Goodness
cool.
sakes.
Yeah.
If you have a bad Tuesday, you just walk through and
Yeah. To quote my 13-year-old, he says, "I can't believe you call this work, Mom."
which is awesome.
True. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is true. And so you're in the process of doing some expansion. Why do you need that? I mean, there's a lot of construction.
Yeah, definitely excuse our mess while we're under construction.
This campus is amazing.
Literally a buzz. And so, just kind of the short version of what we're doing, and I will bear with me where I provide a little bit of history.
Yes.
So first of all, Kitsap Humane Society is actually celebrating 115 years of being an organization this year, right? So we've been around in this community for a long time. One of the things that we like to do is kind of evolve with the needs of our community and kind of evolve with the ideology around animal welfare, right?
Right.
And so what we are doing is this project called our Pet Life Saving Campaign that started back in 2017, where we realized that our existing shelter needed a much needed upgrade. Trying to move from this thought of the pound, right? We're not the pound. You think of the dog, the Humane Society, where concrete walls and floors and just not very humane feeling.
Right.
So we went under a capital campaign to build this brand new pet adoption center that opened in 2019. Prior to 2019, in the state of Washington, there was this archaic law that actually made it illegal for nonprofits like us to provide low-cost veterinary services to the community outside of spay and neuter, microchipping, and vaccines. Illegal, like some weird archaic law, right? So we realized in order for us to serve our mission, which is to keep people and pets together, to be that safety net, we needed to do something. So Dr. Jen Stonequist, our director of shelter medicine, our head vet here, and a group of other folks, vets, and some board members and some representatives went down to the Olympia, and they changed the law.
Wow.
So our Pet Life Saving Campaign.
Yes.
Yay! Right,
And that's how you do it. You go talk to them.
That's right. You lobby and you get that law
lobby,
changed.
you get that done.
Right.
And then you show up with all these animals as you're holding and going, come on. Right?
Well, I mean, and truthfully, up until that point, if someone found themselves in a situation where their animal needed expensive veterinary care, it's expensive.
Yeah.
And they couldn't afford it. So they had 2 choices. They could bring their animal here to us to either surrender, which is not favorable because they still love their pet.
Yeah.
Or they had to humanely euthanize a perfectly good animal because they couldn't afford the bill. So that changed the scope of our pet life-saving campaign, and it built out into what we are now building under construction is the Russ and Linda Young Veterinary Life-Saving Center. It is a community clinic, the first of its kind in the area, that is earmarked and designated for families that are low income.
Wow.
So we will be a full-service vet clinic, and we are ahead of schedule on construction. Knock on wood.
It looks good.
Knock on wood.
Lot
Not a
of wood
challenge,
and not-
universe, just a statement.
Yeah, right.
Anyhow,
Yeah.
so we're slated to actually open in fall of 2023. So this dream that we've had as an organization for 6 years to
Yeah.
expand our services, to do more for our community, to serve more animals is actually becoming a reality. We'll open our doors in October.
That's incredible.
It's so exciting.
It's so beautiful. And everything up here is, I mean, there's construction, there's crane things and
That's right.
tractors and
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're working on that end. And then eventually we're going to move to this end of the campus where we're actually building a large animal barn. So we will be able
Okay.
to actually provide more
Wow.
care and support for large animals, barn,
Nice.
pigs and horses. And
see,
cows and
they got
goats.
songs for
That's
this.
right.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah,
So we
yeah.
get to expand our services, and you know it's kind of an exciting time actually to be in this organization and in
Yes.
animal welfare.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That is cool. Our camera went down again, so I'm
They're
gonna.
still here.
I
We're
know.
here.
You can hear them.
I
You,
know.
you saw them, and it's probably because Coco was too cute. She broke the
She
camera.
broke the camera.
I'm gonna fix it.
Well, my grandpa always told me I had a face for radio, so
You know, some people listen to our stuff as they're driving, so it works. Yeah.
I'm just auditioning.
You know what?
Really, each is all.
We've
That's
got-
all. I'm
Open
gonna be
up.
opening
We've got
us.
we've got a new act on Friday night.
Right.
Jamie's gonna go
That's
live
right.
up there. Yeah. She's got that plus her dad jokes. and-
Yeah, I
yeah.
do have very good dad jokes.
Yeah,
that's for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
That's
Anyhow.
perfect.
So we're really excited about this clinic opening and our ability to, provide quality veterinary care. We believe firmly that
Yes.
your financial resources does not define your ability to love your pet.
No, because it's all they do know how to do is love. That's our puppies, our cats, our animals, their family, and they capture your heart. And as you can see, this is a very busy campus that has lots of cute pups and others to take home. So come take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're
Adopt.
right here outside of Silverdale.
That's right. It's
Yeah.
right off of Dickey Road by the
Yeah.
transfer station
Yeah.
across from Silverdale
Close.
Elementary.
Close to all of us. And if not, hey, come out Friday night. Sharon Lacey is a phenomenal comedian. I've heard the great Chris before. He's okay.
He'll do it again.
He's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, he's got a couple of Coco jokes, and so there'll be some of that.
And maybe Coco and Coco Squared will be with you.
We are open for adoption. So
Tomorrow,
Wednesday through Monday. Tuesday is the only day that we are closed for adoptions.
Yeah. So
All right. Well, here I want you to. I can't get this camera to come back up, so I'm going to turn this around
Okay.
so you guys can tell us, Jocelyn, tell us about your event. See, we've got technology up there, and it's just not working. So
yeah,
We're gonna do it this way. Chris and I don't need to be on camera.
yeah, go live.
So tell us,
at the event, is there something specific you're raising money for? What's the plan? How's that all looking for you?
Sure. So it's going to be at the Kiana Lodge, and you can come on out. We have our auction items that are going to be available, and all the proceeds are going directly to the Humane Society.
Perfect.
So
Is there a specific thing you're funding, or you're just overall funding the Humane Society?
Yeah, so right now the fundraisers that we do for our events primarily fund our operations. So all of the day-to-day care, right? The care, the feeding, right? All the veterinary medicine that we
all
do.
the
Right.
food. I know what Coco goes through.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
right. So our overall operations. Now, sometimes we do fundraisers and events to support the capital project, but
Right.
for our event season, it's largely to support our operations.
Awesome.
As a nonprofit organization, we couldn't do what we do without the support.
Oh, got it working.
That was good.
Right.
Yeah, without the financial contributions of our community, that's really how we make things work. About 45% of our overall operating revenue comes
Oh
from
my goodness.
contributed revenue.
Well, yeah. Goodness sakes.
Yeah.
So Kitsap County is a very giving county, and that's one thing I do know. But doing things that fit in people's scope of what they're looking to do. I just love. I mean, you just had pints.
Mhm.
I mean, how much fun is that?
So much
Yes.
fun.
Yeah.
We've been doing Pints for Pets for many, many years, and it's a well-loved and
Yeah.
followed program that we
Sure.
do. This last year, it had been on hiatus for COVID, and then last year we brought it back a little bit, and this year we're going gangbusters.
That's
We've
awesome.
already had 3 or 4.
Mhm.
We've had well, our 4th one will be on the 31st.
Yes.
That
At
moment brew.
Moment
Yeah,
Brew.
and, you know, from my side of it, I'm really finding that crowds are really turning out right now because we've been locked away. You know, not just our pups, but all of us. And so to be able to get together and laugh and have some fellowship and see other supporters of things that we love. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are doing it this weekend. So.
We
Yeah.
also do other events that are non-brewery or that are open to. We actually have what we call Pets on the Patio,
Yeah.
which we started last year. We have one coming up. Is it April
29.
29th?
Yeah.
Starbucks.
Spin Hill
Ah.
Starbucks. So that's very
I'm
exciting.
liking everything about that. Well, if people are worried about the comedy show, real quick, I do want to throw this caveat in: is that it is 100% clean comedy. The dirtiest thing I ever did was a joke about a pig in the mud. And so, yeah,
You talk about my dad.
yeah,
jokes.
and I'm just saying that's the dirtiest.
Yeah.
That's about as dirty as it gets for the great Chris. And Sharon is also corporate clean and all that kind of stuff. So.
And
Yeah.
you can so people can still buy tickets.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah.
Ticket, yeah, you can go to our website for tickets. We are also doing tickets at the door.
Yeah.
We do have a sellout capacity,
Yes.
so you could show up and not be able to get in. So I would recommend getting your tickets now.
Which means if you show up and we're sold out, that means I put a couple of chairs up on stage and we roast you. Okay? So get your
Yeah.
tickets online early and often, okay?
So do you have some big sponsors for your event this weekend?
Not for this event, but we do rely heavily on corporate sponsorships for all of our other events. Because this is a new one, honestly, we weren't really sure what was going to stick that we threw at the wall.
Yeah.
So we're using this one kind of as our litmus test to determine whether or not it's something we're going to continue to do. So far, all signs are pointing to yes.
Yeah.
But we do have a bunch of sponsorship opportunities listed on our website for upcoming events like the golf tournament. So we are bringing back our golf tournament after a
right on.
several-year hiatus. We've rebranded it. We changed the location. It's called the Putting for F-O-R-E Pets.
Uh-huh.
Putting for Pets, and it'll be out at
Nice.
the White Horse Golf Course.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, in July. So we're looking for sponsors for that, for our upcoming Pets Walk. That is our
Perfect.
30th annual Pets Walk.
Wow.
Oh,
Our 30th annual Animal Crackers is also
Nice.
looking for sponsorship opportunities as well. And it's great exposure.
That's great. Why are you doing that? I know. I hate technology. So
It's about that.
we
I
got
know.
Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And so, what do you have like a favorite auction item that you're looking forward to?
Ooh, yeah. What do we go?
Yeah, a stroller. I'm
The
really
stroller?
partial to the Pets Walk auction
Oh,
item.
Nice.
So it's promoting its 2 registrations to our Pets Walk event.
Oh, nice.
So that will be a lot of fun, and it comes with a bunch of little doggy goodies and a doggy stroller. So if you have a doggy
fun.
Whoa.
that is small and maybe doesn't walk, but you still want to take them out for Pets Walk, you will be able to attend.
Or maybe I could train Coco to pull me in the stroller.
There
There you go.
go.
Fun.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's
Yeah.
good.
We're
Nice.
counting on your bid on Friday night.
I this is one of those ones that my wife is not very happy with because she knows. Yeah, I have some weaknesses going
And
into
until
this
it's
event.
40 animals,
Yeah,
right? It's like,
exactly.
how could you argue when
Yeah,
it's
oh,
40 animals?
Yeah, she's a softie too. She's married me. She's
Yeah.
a softie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
that's good.
Anything else you want to tell us?
I don't think so. Well, I mean, I guess just, of course, as the director of philanthropy, I'm always talking about ways that we can raise more resources for our organization.
Awesome.
Sometimes people don't have the financial means to support, but they want to help. So we always are looking for volunteers. Volunteers are certainly the lifeblood of our organization.
Awesome.
We have over 300 volunteers. We're also looking for other non-intangible ways, if you will, that you can support our organization. When you're doing spring cleaning, the sun comes out, we're looking for pillowcases and sheets and things that don't have polyfill fiber in them. And towels. We need towels. And then another kind of cool program that we have that people don't realize is our pet food pantry. And we are in desperate need of dog food right now for our pet food pantry. It's running dangerously low. Our pet food pantry is similar to, a food line for a human. So oftentimes if the human is facing food insecurity, so is their animal. So if they can get here to us, we'll actually give them a 1 month supply of food, no questions asked, for all of the animals in their home. And that is supported 100% through donations. So we have our Amazon wish list. You can buy food that you see that's being clearanced and just drop it off here. We take any and all pet food. We need it as long as it's unopened and unexpired.
Awesome.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Having 4 dogs at home, I never have leftover dog food.
I don't know what that is.
Ever.
Just do what I do. 1 for me, 1 for the shelter.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I buy them 2 at a time already. And, but
we're very grateful. Thank you for coming and
I
hearing all
thank
about
you guys
what we do.
for playing with us, Jocelyn, Jamie, and Jesse. And this has been a Jay show. Everything about this. I know from my side, playing with you guys has been wonderful so far, and I look forward to Friday night. So come out Friday night.
Come Unleashed. We'll see you there.
Unleashed and support.
Awesome.
Thank you.
And go online to your website.
That's right. All the information we share today is on our website. If you're interested in tickets, if you're interested in volunteering, fostering, donating, all of it's on our website.
KitsapHumane.org.
That's right. Kitsap-humane.org.
Kitsap-humane. I didn't see it on there.
Kitsap-humane.org.
Perfect.
Okay.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
And you get your tickets on there as well.
That's right. Everything.
Everything's
One-stop
on there,
shop on our website.
Yeah, love it.
Great to see you guys.
Thanks for playing with me, kids.
Of course.
We're doing old school technology here. This way.
So come out and adopt Coco quickly because
So Chris doesn't have to take her
that
home.
that pup will be going home shortly for sure. And you know what? We do so much. Well, the fair is coming, and our animals are so important to this community. How do you not want to support the Humane Society more than the number of ways they just asked?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, they do great stuff up here, and I cleaned out my linen closet and had some blankets and comforters,
Best
but they
days
can't
ever.
take that. So I'll go through and see what I did put in the back of the car that they could take. So
Perfect.
cool. So the next few weeks, this guy's on his own.
Me.
It's like
I was able to start this show by myself, and the technical difficulties with the
not his
that was
problem.
on Jamie.
That is correct. None of that was his fault. So
I don't know how it happened or how to stop it.
Well, the camera kept dying. I don't know. That's a battery issue, but nonetheless. So keep coming every Tuesday at 5 o'clock.
I've got some good shows coming up for us.
Great.
And we're going to be going live at 5. And Mom, I hope to see you and keep you posted on how the world is doing and those types of things.
Yeah.
One last plug, though, is this Saturday, Admiral Theater. I've got my buddy that's a week after the show, he's going to film his next HBO TV special.
Oh, cool.
So I've got him testing it out on Bremerton. So come see Don Friesen and the great Chris on Saturday night at the Admiral Theater.
Right on.
Tickets online and click admiraltheater.org.
They've been doing some great shows at the Admiral
Phenomenal
these days.
shows.
Yeah.
Come on.
So,
Come on out and laugh. 2 nights in a row. 2 totally different shows for 2 totally different reasons. So
well, and get out, and there's so many great organizations, and the sun is out. So
loving it.
Get out there, do something fun, do something good.
In Kitsap and beyond.
Yeah, in Kitsap and beyond.
Yeah.
In Arizona and Seattle and California.
All that. Yeah, exactly.
Hi, Gary.
Wow.
Thanks for watching. All right. We're done?
We're done.
You got to end it. So
I
you
gotta
go-
end it. I
you
gotta go
here.
up here, and I'm gonna hit.
No,
this.
it's not a touch screen.
Oh, it's not a touch screen. That's the one thing. You people are gonna be laughing at me. I'm gonna be hitting stuff and not knowing
Yeah.
what I'm doing.
All right. We'll
And-
see you later. This one.
Uh-oh. This one right here.
There you go.